barbell, specifically the men's Olympic size barbell, one of the most important pieces of equipment in the gym. It has areas with crosshatch patterns called the knurling. This helps with friction. You see the one in the middle? Now that is important to help keep the bar on your back for rear loaded squats. The squat is one of the most important exercises you will perform. It works your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, and even your abs, so it's truly a killer compound movement. When you're setting up, place the barbell at a level where you have to slightly bend your knees to put the bar on your back. To position yourself for squatting, you'll start with your feet shoulder width apart and slightly turned out. Center yourself so that the middle knurling will be right in the middle of your back, and flex your shoulder blades almost to create a shelf. This is where the bar sits. Use a medium width grip outside of your shoulders and point your elbows back. Your head should be in line with your torso so you're not looking up or down. Notice how I simply had to straighten my legs to unrack the bar and take a few steps back. Now you're going to take a deep breath in and hold it to squat all the way down. You want to make sure that you're going all the way down and completing the range of motion. Otherwise, you're not going to get the full benefit of this exercise if you're doing a half squat. For some of you, this might be a little bit more difficult, especially if you're taller, and so in that case, you might need to take a wider stance. On your way down, you also want to make sure that you're keeping your back nice and straight, and definitely make sure that your knees are not moving inwards, but rather moving out. Get into the good habit from the beginning of taking a deep breath, holding it for the entire repetition, and never breathe out until you have already come up, because it helps with momentum. Once you've gotten the hang of proper squatting form, as you start to progress week to week in your weights, you always want to warm up with lighter plates until you make your way up to your working weight.